There's the house, and right now it's just a couple minutes till 6 in the morning and I'm getting ready to walk to the ferry. So here I go. This is pretty much the route that I follow every day. Walking at a pretty good pace like I am right now. Because I walk fast, because I always have to walk everywhere. Plus Mom walks fast, and I think I just got that from her. It's a really beautiful morning. The bulk of the time that I do this, it is not this nice. Through what seems like more than half the year, it's actually still night out. And of course, 70% of the time it's raining. Not ever really, seldom very hard. It's usually just a drizzle around here, but rain it does. So today is a beautiful, beautiful day. Car. It's going to be about 70 degrees out today, they say. That's really going to be something. Okay. That house right there was totally abandoned ruin when I first moved here, but then somebody bought it and turned it into a multiplex. It's pretty nice now. In this sectioned off area right here, there used to be a couple of really big tall pine trees. They cut them down. There's what's left of them piled up right there. They were sort of like that one. Now, anytime they cut down a big tall pine tree in this neighborhood, I think it improves things because you can see more of the sky. And because big tall pine trees like that one are I think manifestly a hazard in an area where you get 90-mile-an-hour windstorms in the wintertime. On the other hand, I'm kind of biased in favor of trees like that one, so I guess I kind of hope they don't cut that one down. 90-mile-an-hour windstorms or not. Up ahead is Warren Avenue. A lot of traffic on Warren Avenue. And that big brownstone there is the what on earth is the name of that place? Oh, the South Court Apartments. Kind of a neat old building. Wouldn't want to live there, but it's nice to have it around. I lived in a few old brownstones like that back when I lived in Seattle. Okay, now let's not get run over, Scott. Okay. That looks good. It's one of my favorite corners in Bremerton right here. I always give it a long walk down the hill here before I try to cross the street because people come barreling around that corner with no thought of pedestrians at all. red house right there. Whoever lives there always has like a garden in the front. Little red house with a corrugated metal roof. I've always thought it was kind of cute. Yep, this is what it's like when I walk to the ferry every day, except much, much nicer. Another. And this is Park Avenue here. Park Avenue. Up there at the intersection where the shipyard is, you can see that big shipyard building there. That's where they're going to build a movie theater over in that area. And right now I'm pretty much stepping into downtown Bremerton. And as you can see, downtown Bremerton still consists largely of ground level parking lots. Hopefully those will get replaced with retail spaces over the next 10 years. They're opening up a new tapas bar in downtown Bremerton, which is going to be really nice. And of course, years ago they opened up the Anthony's Home Port, which is still doing good business, and they're going to open up well, they have opened up a place called the Bremerton Bar and Grill. There's a really, really nice place, and it's packed every time I walk past it, so this area can really thrive if they just get lots of stuff like that down here. They're still a ways off from having lots of stuff like that. I'm crossing the street. Makes me feel weird, if you know what I mean. Made it. Put my glasses here. Okay. I've recorded 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes of footage on this so far. Yesterday I did the same thing, but the video looked lousy. Well, this one's gonna look lousy too, let's face it, but it also was too long to post. Turns out you have to only have, these can only be 15 minutes long for you to post them on YouTube and get the whole thing on there. So today I'm trying to bring it in at under 15, which is why I'm walking just a little bit faster. This is the library right here. The Martin Luther King Library. Cute little library. Cut across this parking lot here. The whole latter part of the trip pretty much consists of cutting diagonally across parking lots. And passing through alleyways. come to some interesting public art. On one side of the street you got a giant metal fish with a fishing pole. On the other corner you've got a fisherman being caught by that fish. These two masterpieces together cost $250,000. Now, I'm all for public art, but does that look like it's worth $250,000 to you? Nah, that's the kind of thing that can really give the anti-tax crowd some rhetorical ammunition. But I kind of like him anyway, I guess. There's the Toro Lounge, that tapas bar I was telling you about, right where the Italian restaurant that we once ate at is. Tattoo parlor, antique store, one of my favorites. Jeez, I guess I'll try and cross the street here. This fountain coming up across the street here is pretty cool fountain park. It's where Old Woolies once stood. Remember Old Woolies? See that? Oh boy, I tell ya, I don't trust the drivers in this town at all. Every day I cut through this parking structure here, which was once a J.C. Penney's. Got just 1 minute and 10 seconds left here before I have to sign off. Real pretty in here, isn't it? And here we are, basically at the ferry terminal. There's the hotel you've stayed at several times. We gotta go now.